If you want to be the loudest in the lobby, here's a pickaxe for you. But if you want to scare players, you should use this pickaxe. So just stick around to see how to find your main pickaxe. You could use Michonne's Katana, IO Eradicator, or the Sword of Daywalker if you're looking for a pickaxe that's sweaty and strictly one-handed and skinny. Michonne's Katana is a pickaxe at Fortnite release with the Walking Dead collaboration. It could have been bought for 1800 V-Bucks when available, but it seems like this is one of the pickaxes that won't be returning soon. But IO Eradicator got released in Chapter 2, Season 7, and it can be unlocked by using 7 Battle Pass stars on page 8. And the Sword of Daywalker could return whenever Fortnite does something Marvel related again. It'll happen, I'm pretty sure. But suppose you're into futuristic one-handed pickaxes. In that case, I'd advise you to main the Psyblade, Hand of Lightning, Phantasmic Pulse, or Astral Form. Because unlike the other one-handed pickaxes mentioned, these have a more sci-fi look, and they all have more details and animations. Plus, your character holds these pickaxes on their arms since the animation is different from the other ones. Unfortunately, the only one of these pickaxes with a good chance of actually returning is the Phantasmic Pulse. It was released in the item shop with the superhero skins, and the Psyblade was an item shop pickaxe, but was released with the Marvel items. And we have no clue when those are going to return. And is there even a point in guessing when the Minty, Raider's Revenge, or Stellar Axe will return? Of course, you could main one of these pickaxes if you're looking to main a rare pickaxe that you never see anyone using, and there's literally no chance of any of these items returning to Fortnite, I would say, so you'll never have to worry about new players using your main pickaxe. Unless these new players somehow get accounts with these pickaxes already on them, which most likely will not happen. But at least those players would have a chance at getting either the Lucky or Spectral Axe, because those return to the item shop pretty often. And these are pickaxes you could use if you want to main a pickaxe that's really simple and similar to the default axe. Because neither of these pickaxes is bad, and they have a similar design to the regular default axe. Plus, they have a better sound effect. You can buy both of these pickaxes for 500 V-Bucks as well. Then, if you're not trying to spend any V-Bucks, you could just main the default axe. It's just that those pickaxes aren't as sweaty as the Driver, Icebreaker, nor Bolt Bar. And all of these cost 500 V-Bucks as well. So you could main one of these ones if you're looking to main a cheap and insanely sweaty pickaxe, because the Lucky and Spectral Axe aren't as sweaty as these. Plus, you can use these pickaxes to make more combos. These are also probably the best looking pickaxes that you can buy for 500 V-Bucks, in my opinion. Now, the thing about pickaxes like the Bold Bar is that they don't go with every skin, as opposed to the Harley Hitter, Star Wand, and Leviathan Axe. These are pickaxes you can use with pretty much any skin, no matter what it is. It's gonna look good. Plus, they're sweaty. So if you're one of those players who likes changing your skin every 1 or 2 games, you need to main one of these pickaxes so you won't have to change your whole combo after each match. And these pickaxes look good with meme skins, tryhard skins, and basically also every other skin in Fortnite. Although they don't go quite as well with holiday skins as the Candy Reaper and Tat Axes, because these are holiday pickaxes, so if you're a player who's into the seasonal or holiday skins, you should main a holiday pickaxe. I'm also pretty surprised that I don't see players using the Candy Axe that much, but the thing is, these pickaxes only return to the item shop once a year, around their respective holidays, so if you don't have one, you'll just have to wait until it returns. But they'll be back. I also wish you could adjust the sound of the Reaper Axe, but okay, I'm glad it's not as loud as the Pick Squeak, Party Animal, nor the AC/DC, because these have to be some of the loudest pickaxes in Fortnite. And you could main one of these if you want everyone in the lobby to hear what pickaxe you're using, and there used to be a time when everyone was into loud pickaxes, but that changed over time, thankfully for my ears, so now you rarely see anyone using them. That also could be because nowadays people prefer the smoother and more silent pickaxes like the Studded Axe and Driver. The Studded Axe definitely wins the spot for the smoothest and quietest pickaxe in Fortnite, and on top of that, it even has a good look, unlike some pickaxes that do sound good but just look terrible. Then the Driver is smooth, but it's just not as smooth as the Studded Axe. So please, main the Studded if you're a smooth player who wants to make other players satisfied while they're spectating you. But if you don't care about any of that and you just want a sweaty pickaxe, the Star Wand, Driver, and Leviathan Axe are the choices for you. These are for sure the sweatiest pickaxes in Fortnite at the moment. Time will tell if something comes out that starts upstaging them, but I don't really think that's gonna happen. Plus, all the big streamers and pros use one of these pickaxes. And once you use one of them once, I bet you'll be addicted to whichever one you used. And you probably won't change it very often. But if tryhard items don't cross your mind, you could main Captain America's shield, Thor's hammer, or the Hulk smashers. These are all superhero pickaxes, so if you like that style, you should main a collaboration pickaxe for sure. The only bad thing is if you main Thor's, you can only use 2 skins with that pickaxe that Fortnite forces you to use while you have it equipped. And if you didn't know, Captain America's shield and the Hulk Smashers don't often return since they're Marvel crossover items. And the same goes with the Widow's Bite. But if you're looking to main a skinny pickaxe, you should main one of the Widow's Bite, Raised Quarterstaff, or Sparkle Axe. All of these pickaxes are very skinny and underrated since you never see players running them. And if used with the right skin and back bling, they'll take the skin to the next level. Plus, they're not noob pickaxes or anything, and you never see anyone using these types of pickaxes too often. So you could start setting the trend. Although, if you want to go even smaller, you could use the combat knife or identity disc. These pickaxes are both among the smallest pickaxes in all of Fortnite, because unlike the other pickaxes that you can see from afar, some players might not even be able to tell what pickaxe you're using if you're using one of these. Both of them are collaboration pickaxes as well, and the combat knife was released with Sarah Connor, and the identity disc with the Tron skins. But if you want to main an OG pickaxe, you could main the Raider's Revenge, Reaper Axe, or AC/DC. And I know the Reaper isn't as rare as the other two, since it has returned to the item shop a lot, but hey, it's still an OG pickaxe since it got released back in Season 1. So then if you didn't start playing Fortnite in Season 1 nor 2, and you want to use an OG pickaxe, you'll have to use the Reaper because there's no way for you to get the other ones. Then I would say to main the Crowbar, Bold Bar, or Gold Crow if you want to main a pickaxe that's simple and sweaty, because none of these pickaxes have too much going on with them. And all of them are just as good for it. So hopefully you own at least one of them if you want to make one your main pickaxe. Because unfortunately the Bold Bar comes out once a year. I don't know if the Crowbar will return unless they bring back High Stakes, and the Gold Crow got released in a pack. And if you're a meme player, you could main the Hammerhead Morty pickaxe since there aren't too many other meme pickaxes in Fortnite. This pickaxe can be unlocked from reaching page 10 and buying it for 7 Battle Pass stars. Then this pickaxe has a good look on top of that. The animation that it has when you make contact with something is cool, which is mainly what makes a pickaxe good. But be careful because if you don't unlock it this season, you won't be able to get it anymore. Then for the players who like underrated tryhard items, you could main either the Noggin, Chew Toy, or Bootstraps. These pickaxes have some type of tryhard status since you had some big streamers using them from time to time, and the Bootstraps used to be really sweaty in Season 9, but it later died down in popularity out of nowhere seemingly. The Noggin is also really good when you use it with the right skin, because if you're using it with the skin that doesn't look good, it will make the pickaxe look bad. And all of these pickaxes are 500 V-Bucks each as well. You could also main the Icebreaker if you're trying to spend 500 V-Bucks. But if you want the other shovel pickaxe, you'll need to spend 800 because the Vision can be bought for 800 V-Bucks. And both of the shovel pickaxes are good, but you should main the Vision if you're more into the skins on the darker side, like the Dark Bomber, Shadow Ruby, and more of that style. But if you're into skins like the Mogul Masters, Soccer skins, or Scarlet Commander, then main the Icebreaker. But if you're looking for a really underrated pickaxe, one you see less than the rare pickaxes, main an underrated holiday pickaxe. These are the Cold Snap, Snow Globe, and Tat Axe. Some of you guys probably haven't even heard of these pickaxes, which is understandable because none of them have any hype, and most players only buy them if they really like the way they'll look. Then none of them are bad either, and whenever you see someone using one of these, the person will most likely have a really stacked locker, and they're really good at the game, but not as good as the players who main the FNCS pickaxe. If anyone watching this video has the FNCS pickaxe, like won the FNCS, please main it and never take it off until Fortnite removes it from your account. Hold that thing close. And another underrated pickaxe you could main is the Fresh Cut if you're still looking for an underrated pickaxe that you can use for making good combos with. Click on the video on the screen. Click now. Bro, click.